45 laps. Plenty of time to make up for mistakes, but for the Koreans and the Chinese, there they go. And this may be as close as the Russians. And
we're going to know early on if Korea is going to want to try to set a world record here. Again, I wouldn't be surprised if they do, and they look like they're going pretty hard. So we'll stay abreast of this and see what kind of pace they're on as this race goes out. But it does look like they're going to take this hard all the way. Don't be surprised if the Korean team laps the Great Britain or Russian team once, maybe even twice, if they're going to try to do a world record. We'll see what happens. But they are going for it. Ladies and gentlemen, that's Kwok from Korea. These guys are not going to settle for anything other than a world record. Let's see what happens.
Pouring it on now, just flying. And no congestion. They're out clean. Chinese pursuing quickly in second, followed by the Great Britons and then the Russians.
Now the key here for Team Korea is good, solid exchanges. You want to push as hard as you can to help your teammate keep up his speed. You see the team come out. Nice exchange right there by both Korea and China. Team Canada, I'm sure, watching very intently as their world record is in jeopardy here.
Well, the British are hanging around a little bit. They're not letting the Chinese get that far away.
No, and if they can stay close like that, one little mistake from the team from China could obviously spell doom. As we've seen here so far, the Korean team absolutely on pace right now for a world record.
Flying. Chinese now extending it a little bit over the British.
And right now you're just getting a feel of just how deep the team from Korea is with their skaters. All four of these athletes so good. Anytime they race individual, they're a threat to win, as we've seen so far.
We've been talking about world records. How's the pace?
Pace looked good so far. Right now they're right about even with the world record pace. We will see it a couple more laps. Right now the Korean team averaging about 8.6, 8.7 seconds a lap. That's awfully fast. They're going to have to continue to do this all the way through.
Is it easier to break records when somebody's on you a little more closely than this? I mean, skating by yourself, is it hard to break a world record?
It's harder to break a world record by yourself individually, but when you have a team like this, I think it's a little bit easier because you don't have anybody to deal with as far as it relates to the exchanges. So you can be out there on your own, you can do what you need to do, you don't have to worry about playing defense or offense compared to the other teams. You can set up your passes the way, the exchanges the way you want to.
Right, it's almost like a training run on the fastest ice on earth.
That's exactly right. There you see the team from China doing the best to stay out in front. We've got a very spread out relay here. It's taking the Korean team. They're gonna catch the Russian team here pretty soon.
That presents a problem. When you're
laps.
lapping somebody, that presents a little bit of a problem.
It does present a little bit of a problem, but it's up to the team from Russia who's being lapped to get out of the way. They cannot be in the way of the Korean team because they're the ones going slower. They stay in the way, they got a chance of being disqualified. Team Korea absolutely on a world record pace right now. Let's see how strong they stay. That never seems to be an issue for them.
They're reeling in the Russian team, closing in on the lap right about soon. There's right about now. There's the lap.
Suck. And the team from Russia gets out of the way as they should. Here's Lee Sung-hoon from Korea. He's stretching out that lead. The team from Korea has not made a mistake yet. Sung Si-bak from Korea taking over right now. So far, they had 18 laps to go, and they are very strong. They absolutely are on world record pace. And there's Kwok. Team Korea has Team Great Britain in their sights. Assuming nothing weird or crazy happens, Korea's going to win this. China's going to get second. Great Britain's going to get third. And Russia's going to get fourth. And there goes Lee Ho-suk from Korea, really putting on the afterburners. He is flying.
Remember the time we're looking at, 6 minutes, 39.990 seconds.
And with only 15 laps to go, they are on pace.
We've seen records shattered, not just broken, but shattered here this weekend.
2 seconds in the ladies' 3,000 meter. Now it's going to be up to the team from Great Britain to get out of the way. So the team from Korea has a clean shot at them. And here they come. Nicely done. Out comes Kwok right now for the Korean team, and watch him go. He's been skating awfully fast all day today. The next skater from Korea is going to be Lee Ho-suk, who's been skating incredibly fast in this relay. His last leg was unbelievable. A little bit of an early out for him. Not a great exchange, but he's trying to pick it up right now. We've got 10 laps to go. Absolutely on world record pace right now, without any question here.
No, absolutely. If you do the permutations out, 10 laps to go. They had about 1:40 to play with. We'll see what happens. 8 to go.
Team from Korea has not made a mistake yet. Here comes the team from China, is about to lap the team from Russia. Still looking very strong, the team from Korea. Like I said, the team from Canada is paying close attention to this. It's just an unbelievable performance by the team from Korea. And here comes Kwak Yoon-gi from Korea, really putting on the afterburners. They're going to lap the Russian team twice.
And just a tribute to their skill and speed.
Oh, they go down exactly what we talked about.
The mistake opens it up for the Chinese now.
And then nobody's there to get to them. A bad mistake by the team from Korea. They got to get out there. Oh, the skater goes away from finally touches. They're going to win this race, but there goes the world record just like that. Exactly what we talked about. You just never know.
Now what? There wasn't any traffic. It was just a mistake, right, Andy?
It was, but even with that, they're still on an incredible time. Let's see what ends up happening right here. They got 2 laps to go. They're not going to make the world record now.
They would have shattered it.
Close. Absolutely would have shattered it. Absolutely.
Maybe 10 seconds if they had been able to keep it up. Final lap. The record is passing right there.
Still amazing performance by the team from Korea. They lapped the team from Russia twice with a fall. They lapped all the other teams.
4 seconds off the world record, and they fell.
Exactly.
And there was nobody there to pick them up.
Unbelievable. And that's what you saw the difference there. The American team picked up theirs right away. The Russian team did, and they wouldn't have broken the world record with that fall anyway. But still, with a fall, 4 seconds off the world record. I don't know what else you can say about the team from Korea.
In their mind, they know they set the world record. It just it won't be in the books, and the time isn't there. But they were poised for that. There's a mistake, though, that, again, going 45 laps, there's opportunities, and let's see the stumble here.
And that's Kwak Yoon-gi, someone you rarely see make a mistake. The ice just breaks away from him underneath.
Looked like an ice problem, didn't it?
Exactly, and he did a great job to stay up. He's looking around for his teammates. Where's his teammates? They're nowhere to be found.
They were watching. They were enjoying the show.
Exactly. Now the teammate comes out. Lee Ho-suk comes out. There's the fall again. Does an unbelievable job not to go down. Had the teammates been doing the right thing, they could have picked up that mistake right away and kept on going.
And they might have set the record if
That's
they were
right.
a heady teammate right there.
Looks like the ice just broke away from him. Very dangerous thing what Kwak's doing right there. It's very easy to snap an ankle when you're sliding across the ice like that. And there you see the look on the coach. He knew right there. He knew it.
He was looking at his watch, and he was thinking maybe 5 or 10 seconds better than the record.
So the Canadian record lives to see another day. But still, just an unbelievable performance by the team from Korea.
Well, just watching Kwak stay up, as you pointed out. Stay up and go on and win the race. And there you see it. Too bad it wasn't a world record, but still an outstanding performance. And the 3,000 folks here at the second day of the final short track event of the World Cup season treated to a spectacular ending. Korea and China, 1-2. Great Britain, 3. Russia, 4. This relay was rock'em sock'em, and we saw a little bit of everything from the United States cheered on, and there were world records in the first one.
And what an amazing race by the ladies from Korea, setting that world record by 2 seconds. We saw crashes and spills in that relay as well, but the Korean team able to stay away from that. Dominate performance by the Koreans in both the men and the ladies.
The struggles continue for the Canadian women, and once again, the men treated us to some spills and chills as well. At the end of the day, though, the Koreans, despite that, go on and win the gold medal in near world record form.